Hey, how you doing? How's it going? How's it been? Hey. What's up, y'all? Hey, how it going? How's it going? I know you're probably like, bitch, we just seen you. Okay, not too much. Don't be like that. Y'all miss me? Y'all didn't miss me. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyway, y'all. So, currently, before we get into this video, let's start there. Before we get into this video, don't clown me. Don't come after me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't hear nothing. I'm not listening. Nope. Why? You wanna know why I don't want to hear it? It's because I know this video is past overdue. Okay? First of all, okay, her name will be in the description below. Amaria. She's the reason why I'm doing this video. I never said anything about making a story time about seeing Kaylani. Never. Never. And so she mentioned me in her video. She couldn't remember everything that went down. She couldn't tell the story right. Ain't that something? Y'all see how my friends do me? Y'all see this? Anyhow, like I said, don't come for me. Y'all know this video is late. I've been meaning to get to it. I promise. I promise. I really promise. Now, like I was saying, so tonight's video is me telling my story on how I met the one and only beautiful, immaculate Kaylani. Which I'll put a picture right here so I can do this. Yeah, this is a story on how, when I met her for the second time. There's not really a story to tell. The first time it's not the first. That was, whoa. First time I seen her in concert, I didn't meet her up person close enough. The second time, I did. So this technically will be a story time on how I met her for the first time up close and personal at the second show. Boom, mic drop, got it. So let's get to the video. So let's start off by saying I didn't plan on going to this show. Yeah, no. I didn't plan on going. I was not supposed to be going to the show. I was only going to go to one show. Technically, okay, let me start from the very beginning. So, let me give y'all a little quick insight. I have been a fan of Kaylani since Pop Life. I've been knowing her since then. I've seen her on America's Got Talent. So I've been rocking with Kaylani for years, probably pushing a decade. So yeah, this been my rock, this been my dog. This, love her down. Love her down. I'm talking child knuckle up with your ass about her. Hello. Like I'm about Kim Tae-young, I'm about her. It's no different. Yeah, I've been working with Kaylani for a while. Like, I'm talking from singles, mixtapes, albums, features, all of the above, everything. I've watched it, listened to it, been there for it. I'm talking, been in never missed a live, other than recently, because I'm an adult now. I got things to do. I got a life to live, so I missed one live when her going back live recently. I'm hungry, y'all heard that? I missed a live recently. One live, technically. No, two. I was at work both times. It's like, I really wish I could go back to being a child because I never missed her live. I used to have so much fun. 3 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning. It's barely even the next day over there in Cali. And I'm on live. I'm on here watching her live, kicking, giggling, and hee-hawing. And I got school at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that was me, y'all. Definitely me. But yeah, besides all that, next, but yeah, I've been rocking with Kelly for a while. I'm a mob. I used to be a baby mob. Now I'm an adult mob. Technically speaking, y'all, I definitely was that mob who nobody knew. And I didn't plan on making it known for nobody to know who I was because the mobs used to scare me. I'm talking terrified. I'm talking I was in my own little cubby hole. Peek Whoa. If that's not the funniest thing I've did while recording. Anywho, I'm like these, peeking out my little cubby, just watching all the craziness, the wow, like it go down for real. Like, if you was a baby mob or like a young teen adult mob, you seen it. You was there. You know what I'm talking about. You know all I'm talking about. So yeah, I was not not talking about like, oh my gosh, ooh, I'm so scared of you. You gonna beat me up? No, I wasn't talking about that scare. I'm talking about like, you bitches are crazy. Y'all need help. Oh, this is just weird. That crazy. That scared. That's what I was. But yeah, so anywho, just had to fill y'all in. But yeah, I'm gonna give a little speech to, you know, about her later at the end of the video. But we're gonna get into the story. So I see she was going on tour, and I went to one of my friends who is a Carolina lover just like I am. Not a mob, but she loves it like I do. Not as much, but close enough. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's going on tour. We need to go, blah, blah, blah. So we plan on going to Chicago, Ohio. And I think she had Ohio, so I can't remember. But definitely Chicago and here. Those are the main two ones we plan to go to. I can't remember if it was a third one or not anyways, to be honest. But we plan on going to at least 3 or 2. And I'm a good friend. Like, if we play something together, I'm not gonna move without you, because I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact my friends wouldn't do that to me, and like that wouldn't be a good friend to me, because like I'm just such a good friend to my friends, where I make sure like you good, and then, you know, I'm good type. So my friend, you know, she has some stuff going on, whatever, you know, thing. So, you know, it was pushing it back, us getting our tickets. So I was like, whenever you're ready to get your ticket, I get the ticket. We get our tickets. Boom. Like that. And we had fluctuating around like whether we was gonna get 2 tickets for each other, or, you know, we was going around with that. So we were supposed to get VIP. That didn't happen. And we were supposed to get like front row. That didn't happen. So we ended up getting our tickets kind of late, and we ended up only going to one show because, you know, just things was happening. Like I said, I'm a good friend. Like, I'm not gonna go and do something without you or anything like that, because that's not me ever. I don't think that that's especially if you and your friend playing something together, like that's crazy. So I was like, okay, cool, you know, I don't mind. As long as I get to see her live, as long as I get to see her sing my songs live, I don't care. Because I had seen the set list. I already seen the performance. I literally was biting my knuckles watching the performances already before my show came. And I was more than enough ready and more than enough excited. Now, was I prepared? No. Not at all. Was I ready? Yes. Because she was singing my favorite songs. But was I prepared? No. So, you know, we got ready. It came towards, y'all, I am hungry. It came towards the day of the concert. So, you know, we had got ready, got cute or whatever. We was looking good. I insert pictures and videos. And we was looking good or whatever. So, you know, we had came like low-key late. We supposed to like went real early, so we could put a little tricks up our sleeves. Okay, you know, let me warn y'all something. I'm not gonna give y'all my really inside tea and like what I do and how I do, because like that's just me exposing myself. But I don't play when it comes to concerts. I don't. And all my friends can tell you, I do not play. Like, if we can't get front row, we gotta give VIP. If we can't give VIP, we gotta be front row. We was close enough so I could take it to not having VIP and being as close as we were. Close enough. So we ended up getting there. Now, we ended up meeting this lady, this beautiful, wonderful, cool lady. Shout out to you, girl. I forgot your name, but shout out to you. You know who you are. She seen my friend struggling walking her heels, because I had on heel boots. And y'all know me, I'm a A1 star buku queen when it comes to heels. As long as we're not just standing nowhere, I'm good in heels. Like, if we are standing and not moving, and I feel like this is anybody. Like, you could be an expert pro, and it's anybody. If we are just moving, not standing, we just standing and not moving, my feet is obviously gonna hurt, because I'm just standing there and not moving. But if we moving around, I can walk all day heels, all night in heels, all along. Like, it doesn't bother me. So I had on boots. I was fine walking because we had to park in another place to go to the venue. So I was fine. It was kind of far, but I was fine walking, because I do this. Hello. Like, every prom, on my prom, and every homecoming, every dance, anything in school, when it comes to wearing heels, I was the only one with my heels on all night. Like, any event. That's just me. I love heels. But anyway, so yeah, she seen us walking. She seen my friend struggling, which was the funniest thing ever. And I'm mad I didn't record that, because I didn't plan on vlogging her concert anyways, to be honest. I just was like gonna upload some stuff on TikTok or probably upload some shorts on here, but which I still probably will do. I don't know, but yeah, so I didn't record it, which I should have because it was very funny. But she seen that and she stopped. She was like, "Oh, y'all look so cute. Y'all look so good. Y'all in heels." Ooh, doo, 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 doo. She was just saying like a lot of cute, sweet stuff. And then she offered to give us a ride. So me and my friend Alicia, was like, "Should we both okay? We both okay with it? Cool, bet. You know, whatever." So she was real sweet. We didn't think like nothing too crazy drastic about it. So she was a real cool, sweet lady. She had a Ram truck. Her outfit was cute. All type of stuff like that. So we drove up and she parked inside by the venue. And she got her outfit was cute. She was like really sweet, nice. She had the AC blowing. You know, she was asking like the song recommendations. Like she was really cool lady for real. So, you know, we got out. They was out there now. I've never regretted anything in my life. Well, recently there was one thing, but all the way around, besides that one thing, I've never regretted anything in my life. Now, was I too excited at this point? Yes, very much. I was shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, out of all these years that I've been living Kaylani, I'm finna finally see her. Like, what the fuck? Like I was so excited, y'all. Like, I couldn't believe finally I am grown enough to make my own decisions. Not own decisions, but I'm finally grown enough to buy my own Kaylani ticket. I'm not in school. I don't have no sports, no practice, no after school, nothing. I don't got nothing stopping me right now. Or anyone stopping me right now from going to go see her. So I'm excited. So there was people out there selling her t-shirts. Was I thinking? No. And I bought 2. Yeah. Yeah. And then I ended up finding out. Yeah. Very embarrassing. Threw the shirt away. Yes, I did. It had my baby face on it. I didn't care. I still threw it away. Didn't care. So yeah, that happened. And we ended up walking in and stuff. You know, they have like the meet and greet or whatever and all that going on. So like we finally get in there. Now she had 4 seats. She had 4 seats. We had balcony seats. I'm talking at the very top tip of the damn venue. We made our connections, had our conversation. She was sweet and she was nice enough. We got down there to the floor. I told y'all I don't play. I don't play when it comes to concerts. Especially people who I love and I cherish. And Kaylani is one of those people. Because next tour, every stop I go to, I'm in the front. If I'm not in the front, bitch, I'm getting VIP. Don't play with me. Because what me and my friends plan on doing is, I think we said 3 or 4 stops here and like 1 or 2 out of the state, because we will be going out of the state, which, oh my gosh, I can't wait till y'all see that either. We're going to Korea next year. Or we're going over to Asia. Well, we just changed it recently. So no, we are just only going to Korea for now. And eventually we'll travel in different parts of Asia later down the line. But for now, we're only going to Korea. And like, I'm so excited because hopefully her Asia stops is around the time we go. So that could be like, we go to like 2 stops in Korea. Because she normally does that. She normally does like 2 parts of Korea, I think. I can't remember. But if she does, even if she don't, we can always maneuver to another part of Asia that she's going to be in. So that's what we plan to do. And I'm so excited. But yeah, so we ended up getting down there to the floor. We was pretty close. Like, I'm not knocking how close we were. I was actually like close enough. Because, listen, I'm not scared of nobody, literally. But every time I turn around, y'all always fighting at this woman concerts. And I'll be damned if I had got put out from seeing the woman that I've been rocking with for umpteen years. I'm talking, y'all, I was coming fresh out of elementary into middle school. I wish I would miss this concert. So, you know, I was just like, you know what? We just gonna stay here. You know, we just gonna stay here. So, let me get quick because this story is not even, I'm not supposed to be telling this part. But anyways, yeah, so I ended up for the first time seeing her. It was really fun. It was cool. It was lit. It was everything that I always wanted. When it comes to seeing her. Like, it was just how I always seen it. Like, it was just how I was like, It was so funny, y'all. She did it like, and it's so funny. Me and my friends was recording her scene. Like me and my friends both recording her doing I think it was the remix to After Hours, or either the end of, no, it was the end of Vegas, y'all. We both was watching. It was so funny because me and my friend both, I wish I flipped the camera so y'all could see it, but we had our mouth dropped and we both was like recording her, because seeing the end of Vegas, the little breakdown she had, seeing that up close and personal, I'm telling you, that was an experience. The best experience. One of the best experiences to have seen. I don't care. But yeah, that concert was really fun. I had a really good time. Me and my friend, we was itching like crackheads in the car. Like, we need to go to the solid. We were genuinely trying to find other stops to go to, but they just wasn't correlating around our work time, so we couldn't make it together. But after the concert, because I had an amazing time. That was my first time seeing her. I had so much fun. She didn't have an after party here because no club like called that for here, which is so stupid. Like, how can y'all not know Kehlani was here? My stage is lame anyways. Anywho, but yeah, so I ended up, after a little bit of the concert, I was like showing all my friends and stuff, talking, and one of my other friends, her name is Amaria. I'll put a picture of us up right there. And like I said, she'd be tagged in the description because I know she tagged me in hers. So I'm gonna tag her in mine, obviously, because that's how we is. We support each other. So she was telling me, like, you know, she got her ticket. She was going to go see with, I think, 2 of her cousins. And I was like, oh, period, da da da, boo boo. Because she's not a mom, but, you know, she came, I think she said she came in like around Sweet Sexy Savage era, or You Should Be Here era. So close enough shit. So we were like talking about it and stuff, and I was so excited for her. I was like, period. Then next thing I know, a few days later, she came and told me, like, you know, one of the persons she was going with was able to go and all that stuff. And then we were just talking about it, and I was like, you know, she was asking me, like, could I come with her? And I was like, I wish I could. And I was like, da, da, da. Next thing I know, I made some arrangements. I made some things tweak and work out. And I made some stuff came up. And I was able, and I was good. You know, everything was all right. And I was like, all right. So I was like, you still want me to go? She was like, yes, please go with me, blah, blah, blah. I was like, bet. So I booked my plane ticket. I stacked up my money. I got my outfit together, which was not supposed to be my outfit, but it was, you know, just something quick because I wasn't supposed to go. It was always something quick, like hair, like my whole outfit from hair to shoes was just something I threw together quick because I wasn't even supposed to go anyway. So, but so everything was just like a quick minute thing, last minute thing. So I ended up flying there like I think a day before, or 2 days before, and we ended up going out to the club. We went to a few clubs, and it was a hassle. It was a lot. Florida, count your days. For various reasons, count your days. But we had fun the night before. We ended up also going to the club that she was going to have her after party at, which we ended up getting our tickets for that too. And we was having fun. We was turned up and all this other stuff. We also went with like 2 other people. But and we also went with our friend Radiance, period. And we went with 2 other people. But we had fun. The day of, we woke up like really early because we had to go pick up our friend Radiance from Tampa. So we got up real early. I ended up, you know, showering, getting dressed, getting cute. So, you know, I said I was going to makeup, but I was feeling like somewhere, so I ended up doing my makeup a little bit while we were waiting to get in for the concert. So, you know, we all got cute or whatever, got everybody, and we went to the venue. And mind you, I was staying at my friend's house, and the other 2 girls were staying in the Airbnb with their mama and stuff. So we all got ready separately, and then we ended up, she ended up picking up everybody, and we went to the venue, which we got there super early because we had a plan. But I gotta remember, this is Kehlani we talking about. So I gotta be bigger and smarter with my plans. I gotta upgrade my plans a little bit and my ideas when it comes to Kehlani, because she ain't no ordinary bitch. She ain't no basic, you know, content creator or nothing like that. She's something different. She up there, baby. I'm talking up there. She that grab. So, you know, I gotta be up there with my ideas and things. So we got there really early, and we heard her doing sound check. So basically, it was worth it. It was so worth it. And it was so crazy. Like, we started screaming. Like, I accidentally screamed, like, really, really loud. I didn't know it was going to echo through the whole parking lot. And my friend said she heard her, I think, either, like, chuckle or, like, she heard her say something over. I don't know. She heard something because, like I said, she was doing sound check, but she heard something. And, like, we all just started screaming her name. And then, I can't remember what happened after that, but we all just started screaming her name, and we were just out there recording and like laughing, and I was finishing up my posters and stuff, and we were just out there chilling and stuff, listening to her doing sound checks. She sounded amazingly beautiful all the time, never missed. She sounded so good. It was so fun. It was so funny. And things started getting pushed back. I forgot why, but stuff started getting pushed back. We was waiting out there for hours and hours because stuff got pushed back, like the meet and greet and all that. So, I think originally we were supposed to have K1. Yeah, I think K1. Yeah. K1 was supposed to be at the Florida show. So, originally the Florida show ended up getting canceled. Tampa and Miami got canceled. So, she ended up pushing those dates back to December, I think it was. So, originally K1 was supposed to be there for both those. So, we ended up getting Destin. Love me some Destin. That's my baby. Been rocking with him for a long ass time, too. So, love him down. But I love K1, too. Been rocking with her for a while. Love her down. Long ass time. That's my baby, too. Yeah, so we ended up getting Destin. And he devoured the stage. Anicia, I think that's her name. I be saying her name wrong, so don't come for me. I don't want to hear it. But love her too. She's funny. She's so sweet. She's so cute. And she lit. Like, I love her. She ate down. She devoured the stage as well. But, yeah, so we was just out there waiting in line and stuff. And then, like, close to the time we all started getting in the lines. And, like, we was, like, freshen up, make sure our makeup look good, make sure we smell good, outfits is tea and everything and all that. So, we was in the line. We, I don't think nobody got no merch. I can't remember. But, like, I will insert a video. I took a video of the merch. I will insert a lot of videos and pictures and stuff. It's actually, I'll put the picture of the vlog because I vlogged this. And it's on my YouTube channel. So, I'll be putting a picture of the vlog right here on the side. So, y'all can go look at that and go watch that. Because it was very funny and fun. Had a really, really, really good time. And what's so funny, y'all, is because I literally was more nervous. And I was literally like, oh, my gosh, what the, wow. Like, I was more, like, hyped up and, like, anxious than I was the first time. And I think it's because I was prepared this time. I was ready. The set list, I remembered the set list. Because the first time, a lot of those songs that she had on there, I hadn't listened to in a while. Like, mind you, I never stopped listening to Caroline. Like, I always run her music all the time. Like, there was not a time I didn't listen to her. But it was, like, I listened to her, like, just regularly, like, playing, never skip type thing, or, like, well, I want to listen to some Caroline, throw it on type. I wasn't preparing for anything. So that's why when the tour came around for the first show, I was like, oh my gosh, it's my soul type. Like, I kept doing that. So this time I was like, okay. And also too, the real tea was she also was taking songs in and out of the set list. So I'm like, girl, I was ready for the first set list. Now you changing it. It's good gravy. Goodness. So she ended up changing some songs, taking some songs, which I was so mad. But I was ready. I was prepared. So I think that's gonna be more exciting. Also, too, it was after party, so that was even more better. So we got in and we went to our seats. Now, like I tell y'all, I don't play when it comes to concerts. I don't play. I had a whole, we didn't even plan this out. I was just like, whoop, and got us where we was at. So I will show y'all the differences. I took pictures of it. And it's like I said, it's also on my YouTube video, but I'll still show y'all too. We literally was at the very top. I got us to 1 inch, literally 1 inch away from the stage. Like, I tell y'all, like, this was, okay, let me see something. This was us right here. Like, we was where my TV is, right behind y'all. We was all the way back there, like, all the way back there. We literally got right here. Mind y'all, right here was the stage. So we had this big gap of, like, chairs and, like, where people were supposed to be sitting at. And then it was us right here. Like, it was a balcony. So it was, like, the little balcony part where people were sitting. And then over that part, it was, like, the rest of the seats. And then us a little at the top of the balcony. And, like, we was, like, right there at the railing. So we had literally 1 inch from the stage. we was gonna go further, but like I said, I be precautious now more than anything because stuff get crazier and stuff has gotten crazier. So like I was being more precautious and like I didn't want to get into it with nobody. I didn't want to fight with nobody. I didn't have time for that. Like I said, I'm not getting kicked out of a concert that I've been waiting to see damn near my whole life. No. So I'm like, even though like I had after party, but still like I don't want to 2 times in a row. I got lucky. I wasn't missing that. So I was just like, you know, forget it, like, y'all, we just stay right here, it's cool. Like, and it was so funny and it's so crazy, we were actually going to get to the actual floor because we were like pinpointing seats that were open, and mind y'all, the seats that we thought were going to get closed were still open during the concert. So that made me even more mad because I'm like, we could have definitely just went second. Even in the row in front of us, like the whole little section in front of us, there were still mad seats open, and there was these sweet girls that were like, you know, if don't nobody see her, you guys can come down here, woody woody woo. We was like, yeah, but we was just like so like trying not to cause no commotion and get kicked out because bitch, try me at a Kehlani concert, it's gonna be a fight that she ain't gonna forget. So I was just like, I don't got time for all that, so let's just stay where we at. It's cool. And plus we was so close, it was fine. Like I was closer than I was the first time, so I definitely wasn't really caring too much if we moved or we didn't. So Destiny came out, did his big one. It's in my YouTube video. I'm not gonna insert that because y'all could just, if y'all want, or if y'all want to see the video, y'all can go to the YouTube, the vlog. It's in the vlog. Destiny kept looking at us and we was like waving and like screaming, and this is music. Like he got good ass. I love his music. He can take his ass off. I'm talking sang, honey, sang. So he was singing, and like I said, Anicia, I think that's her name. I can't remember her name. But, you know, she got some good music. She was singing, cracking jokes, being goofy, funny, sweet, and adorable. Ate it up. They both devoured the stage, period. So, Kehlani came. Me and my friend lost our everlasting mind. She hadn't even walked off from behind the curtains yet. The curtains hadn't even fell. We literally was able to see her. So like where we was at, we was able to see her. So like we was losing our minds, talking, screaming, like rocking back and forth on the road. Like we was going crazy. It was so fun. Like it was just like, oh my gosh, I see her again, but I'm closer. Like I'm way more closer than I was. Like don't get me wrong, my first show I was on the floor. I was probably like 30, 40 feet, 30, 40, maybe 60 people away from her. This time I was like, I think it was because I was a chunk, I would say a chunk away from the stage. Like I was just like a whole seat, and like y'all see it. Like I think I was, I don't know, me personally, I think I was closer than I was before. But and I feel like it's probably because I was higher up, so it's better a chance of like seeing her and all that too. So, you know, but y'all let's see what I'm talking about. I'll take screenshot the video from the first show and then put them side by side so y'all can see. But yeah, so she came out singing all her songs, all our favorite songs. Like we was sitting there getting lit, then we was crying, rocking back and forth, then we was getting lit. Like it was a roller coaster of emotions, but we had so much fun. She was singing, she devoured the stage as well, ate. And in one part of the concert, she turns, and mind you, I had on this pink, bright ass fucking Juicy Couture jogging suit outfit. And she goes to turn, so I knew what I was doing, y'all. So I kind of give it like, okay, periods in my outfit because it got me noticed by her. So I'm not too tripping about my outfit because it was bright as fuck and she seen me, so. But we were standing there like singing, and she turned to walk towards like the end of the stage, and she seen us, and she seen us, and she did like a little like head nod, wink, smile, and a little finger wave, like all in one. And me and my friends lost our shit. She looked at me and my other friend, which is Amaria. She looked at me and her, and we lost our everlasting mind, bro. Like, and how I knew it, because I watched, because in the video you can't see it, but before I lift my camera up, you can see her turn, and if I stop the video, zoom in, I seen her looking at us. So I was just like, and that bitch, I got 4 eyes. I can see. I'm not farsighted, I'm nearsighted. I mean, I'm not nearsighted, I'm farsighted without my glasses. With my glasses on, I can see very good. And I definitely knew she was looking at us because we literally had waved and everything at her, and she did it back. So I ain't delusional on that point, y'all. I wasn't delusional, definitely was looking at us. And we started freaking out, screaming like, oh my gosh. I was losing my mind. I'm like, what? Mind y'all, back in the days when she used to go live or she used to interact with her friends, I've had interactions from her back then when I was younger. And I wish I could have kept my memory, y'all, but I was careless with phones, not gonna lie. But I've had interactions with her like live wise, so to a certain extent further on the story, y'all understand when I say this, I thought that she remembered me and so did this. And at one point, well, I'm not sure. I'm still kind of like thinking about it, like, I still thinking, I'm like, damn, did they? It was just the way the interactions went, but we'll get to that. So yeah, she was singing all the songs, like we was screaming the lyrics. Like, mind you though, to be honest, like on some real technical to get into it, me and Mari were the only two people were the loudest for her. Like mind you, our section was as big as my room. Like the whole part that we was in, the whole little section we was in was as big as my room, probably as long, like as a damn long ass boat or something. And we were the only two. Until this girl and her girlfriend came behind us and she was screaming for no reason. Like she just was screaming for no apparent reason. I don't think she knew the lyrics. That's just how bad it was. But even though still, we were still the loudest too. Like, don't get me wrong, our friends, they were loud and they were like doing their big one. I love them down. I love her down. I love my friend down. Like Radiance, period. Love her down. Love those two girls. I'm gonna cut that out. But yeah, anywho, yeah, everybody was doing their big one. Like we was all lit, we was all hype. But like I said, just because how me and Mari are at concerts and like we be screechingly screaming. So we was like the loudest, even when it was super quiet. So it got to this one part of so before we went to this concert, I ended up telling Mari and sharing Mari her doing the end of the Vegas part, which I think it was either Josie or I can't remember the other girl name. Obviously when I remember, I'm gonna put it at the screen down here. But which the dancers, literally Tina, Cassandra, fucking Felice, Emily, all of y'all, all of the backup dancers, Josie, I can't remember the other girl name, the new backup dancers, well technically not new but new, all of her backup dancers, every last backup dancer she had, I love all of them down. I follow all of them on Instagram and TikTok. They always eat. And yeah, yeah. But all of them, they ate up on the concert, and I just was like, y'all are eating down. Like from every dance move, every footwork, every arm, everything was eating, even her. So yeah, but they were doing like the little Vegas. They was getting towards the end of Vegas, and I told my friend from the look of it, she might do it. I didn't say she was. I didn't tell Mari she was. I said she might do it. When I tell you, the whole Vegas song, she was literally pulling and snatching and yanking and pushing and pulling and rubbing all type of stuff on me. You can literally hear me if you're like, Mari, scoot over. Scoot over, Mari, scoot over, Mari. Like when I tell you, my life almost flashed from my eyes. I literally was hanging over the rail. I almost fell over the rail twice. Twice, y'all. I almost fell over the railing twice because Mari thought that she was gonna do the little break end of Vegas. And it came, I was recording on her phone because she just could not maintain to be stable to record. So I was recording on her phone and I'm like, I'm excited. So I'm thinking like, maybe she might do it. I don't know. Let's see. She didn't do it and homegirl lost it. Mari lost her everlasting love and mine. And it was so funny. Like I could not stop. And that was the funniest thing ever at a concert. And still to this day, she still like, she needs to see that. She want to see that. But throughout the whole concert, we was just singing and just like having so much fun. It was so lit. Now she came to doing after hours. Oh, before that, the Chance Rapper part, I devoured that, but I ended up losing my breath because I was already tired, so I couldn't really get into it. But next tour, if she put the way on there, I will be devouring that rap part. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, so it came to after hour. Now, mind y'all, during the middle, like her saying, you guys can stay, y'all can stay, we were supposed to leave right at that point, which we kind of sort of did. We kind of well, it was oh yeah, so it was me and her cousin. Her cousin was actually funny, but she was adorably cute and funny. And so it was me, her cousin, Mari, Radiance, and two other girls, which I have nothing against the sister, but one of them I don't talk to her anymore. Like I don't socialize with her. So yeah, but we all ended up leaving kind of like mid during her singing so we can make it in time enough to be in the front of the line for the club. We were supposed to make it out enough time to go and leave and change our outfits. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I was so upset. I was so frustrated. I was so angry because we did not get there in time enough for it to be in the front of the line because of other reasons that I won't disclose on here because it's all over and done with now. But we didn't leave in time enough to get in the front of the line or for us to go and change properly into our outfits like we was. Mind you, I did change my outfit, but it was still just the simple fact of how it all went down. So we was in the line and just a lot was going on, and these trucks kept pulling up on the side with the tinted windows. So we just like, everybody's like, oh yeah, that's Kayla. And mind you, I've seen her not even just from tour, but like other like pop-up concerts and stuff, how she goes into clubs after her show or just in clubs in general. So I was just telling everybody like, don't be fooled, don't get fooled, like don't get played, da da da. Like I was just running it down to them on how she do it when she's going to clubs, trying to be like low key, or when she is just trying to be like, oh, you know, walking through the club or whatever. I mean, walking through people to get to the club. So her backup dancers came out, and like I was just like hyping them up. That's also in my vlog. And I was like, oh, period, woo, 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 woo. So I'm so mad I can't remember one of her backup dancers' name because I've talked to all her backup dancers. Actually, her backup dancer, Felice, I have been watching her since maybe 2019 or a little bit longer than that. Because she used to be in this group called Next Kids. I think that's what they called. And that's how I found her. And when I found out she was dancing with Kehlani, I was like, what the? I lost it. I lost it, y'all, because I was so shocked. Because I'm like, I've been rocking with you for years. Crazy. And she was always my favorite out the whole group. But anywho, yeah, so they all walked in and they was like, you know, saying, hey, everybody, what. So she ended up pulling up. And everybody just started losing their mind. I was kind of upset, so like, you know, whatever. But I was still, I was like, oh my God. I kind of recorded a little bit of it. And we was all like peeking around, like looking at her getting all going through the back to the club and whatnot. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so excited. Like, y'all, I'm just so excited. I'm just getting excited thinking about it right now. But yeah, so we got in the club. It was over capacity packed. Like I'm talking, it was fire hazardly packed in there. It was ridiculous. The line was wrapped blocks around. Like, y'all, I don't even think everybody got in the club, to be honest. Like, it was just crazy packed. It was ridiculous. Like I said, Tampa, count y'all days for them. Just count y'all days. Because why would y'all even book her in that tiny ass club anyways? So yeah, we finally got in there. We was looking like packed sardines in the tiniest can ever. And we ended up finding these cool people that we was getting shots in. I was in the mood. I was frustrated. A whole lot happened. So we was in the bathroom, and Destin comes in the women's bathroom, y'all. This man, Destin, comes in the women's bathroom. He's like, hey, y'all. Like, I heard people outside the door. Oh, my God, can I get a picture of you? Bitch, I thought it was Kehlani. So I instantly heard and put all my stuff on, gathered all my stuff, and was making sure I looked good and I was ready because I was like, bitch, I'm about to get my picture. I'm about to get a hey, video, all that. And it was this, and I was like, oh my gosh. So as I'm like peeking out the bathroom to see was it her or not, he comes in, he's like, hey y'all. He was like, he looked at me, he said, hey girl. I was like, hey. And in my head, I'm like, do he remember me? Bitch, wait. Because a lot of people always like, oh, you have a memorable face. You have a face that you can't forget, blah, blah, blah. So I was just like, oh, I started freaking out on the inside. I didn't want to show it outside. I started freaking out on the inside, like, oh my gosh, do he remember me? Like, that was, oh, do he got, oh, he got good memory. Like I was thinking so much. And I still don't know to this day, because I ain't asked no questions. But like, he was like, hey girl, whatever. I was like, hey. And like, we was chatting it up. I didn't think to get no picture, y'all, because it was just, I was so shocked. I was in my head still. So I ended up giving him my stall. And him and Mari were in the same stall next to each other. She was changing her outfit, and he was using the bathroom. And they having a whole conversation. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, bro, I literally told her, I was like, bro, if you don't hurry up, put your clothes on and get ready. And I was like, bro, if you don't use the bathroom, like, I literally was talking to both of them. It was so funny. It was like real chill, cool, like nothing crazy or nothing. Like, it was because Mari ended up, I didn't even notice, but Mari was like, something was wrong with the men's bathroom, so that's why he came in the women's. But nobody was naked. Nobody was, like, he didn't see anything. Like, it wasn't nothing crazy. He just came to use the bathroom, said hey, whoopty whoop, and left. It was nothing inappropriate and crazy. But yeah, we chopped it up with him a little bit, and he left, and we ended up leaving too. And Mara ended up seeing like some spots in the front, like for us to, you know, stand at, which I had seen some open spots when we was walking through, but I was just ready. It was just so smushed up and tight, and like I was just letting people know when we was walking back and forth through, like, hey, look, we ain't trying to get in nobody's spot. We ain't trying to do da. Everybody was actually really cool, and I know I was like, dang, I was thinking this, that, and the third, but everybody turned out to be like really sweet and cool and chill and like loving and warming. And that's, I think, when I realized the mob has grown and the mob has came a long way, and it's so many like loving people in the mob for real now. Like, even probably the people who was the crazy ones in the day that that's probably the people who was like the sweetest and nicest. I don't know, but they were so sweet and like welcoming and chill. Like, no, they was like, no, baby, you good, boo, you good, I was like, I didn't expect that. Like, I didn't get into it with nobody or like nothing, anything, but we can get to one part that did happen. But yeah, so we ended up, I was like, no, bro, I'm good, because I was upset, I was irritated. And then something in my head said, bitch, are you dumb? If you don't get up there. Also, I had gifts for her and I did too, so. And something in my head was like, girl, if you don't, hello, are you stupid? Like, get up there. So I was like, actually, yeah, Mari, let's go. So we was telling the other girls to come with us, but nobody's paying attention listening. So it was just me and Mari. And like, we was up there. This couple was like, you can take our spots, we finna go. And we was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Like, nobody said nothing. Like, we was like kind of chopping up with the people next to us or whatever. But the girls behind us had like slick stuff to say. Someone said, we've been standing up here for this long and get a picture. And First of all, if you've been standing here this long, why did it take you so long to get a picture? Why did it take you so long? Why didn't you do nothing when she was standing there talking to the crowd? Like, hello? Are y'all, like, that's y'all fault. That's nobody's fault. We're not nobody but y'all still too slow. Move quick. Like, you should have been on it. But anywho, first of all, when she got in the club, I wanted to get excited. And I was like, ooh, oh my God, ooh. I was trying to get, I got a little video of it or whatever. I was too upset because I'm a little stubborn sometimes, especially when it comes to, like, people I love and something exciting or anything like that. So, she walked in and I was like, oh my God, like all exciting stuff, whatever. And like, she was just talking and stuff. And I was like, dang, I should be up there. Like, what? Like, she passing out drinks. Oh my God, like, she taking pictures. She doing this in a crowd. So like I said, when we got up there, we were just trying to get her attention. And we ended up getting her backup dancer attention. And both of her two backup dancers I talked to the most, which is Tina and Emily. I mean, not Emily, Tina and Cassandra. And they were like, oh yeah, I remember you, we just love you so much, we want to say thank you, and all this. I was just like, oh really, oh my God. I was freaking out in the inside, not in the outside, but in the inside. I was like, oh my God, they remember me more. Because during the concert, before the whole thing ever started, we seen them walking around. We was trying to, like, because they was doing this thing where they would have like the microphones and they would be like talking to people in the crowd and stuff, and like we wanted to do that with them. So we were trying to like, we was like watching when they were going like out in the outside the venue, like the concert part, into the floor, like where this food and stuff was at. So we was like actually walking around looking for them, so we could run into them and do the video or like get a video hug. Because before I got to Florida, Tina and Cassandra were on live, and I was telling them like I was going to Florida. It was like, oh, we make sure you find us so you can take a picture, say hey, and all that. And I was like, I want to make TikToks. They was like, yes. Yeah. So like we had plans to like take videos, make TikToks and stuff, but every time we'd go out there, we couldn't find them. And we was worried our spots was going to get taken and the concert was going to start. So we were just like, ooh, whatever. So I ended up recording them because they was standing there. And I tagged them. I was like, hey, look, turn around. And then she ended up turning around. And she was like, oh, I see. Like, she texted me back. And she was like, I see all that. Like, it was just like a whole fun experience then with them. So yeah, we was talking to them at the after party. And I didn't get no pictures of them because I was just holding the whole conversation. I didn't think about taking pictures. I was in the moment. So like we were just talking and stuff, and like I was hyping them up while they was dancing, which that's also on the vlog if y'all want to see that. I was hyping them while they was dancing. They was so sweet and nice. And then I forgot who else I talked to, but her makeup artist came over. That's my baby Troy. I love you so, Troy. That's my baby. Her whole team. I love her whole team, except for one of her bodyguards. Got show days. Stands up, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, so her makeup artist came over, and like no, that was after. Okay, I'm going now to rotate the order of the story. But yeah, I think they was the only ones. It was somebody else and Cassandra and Tina that came over. I can't remember the other person, but so we was trying to get her attention. One, she was looking at us, but she was looking past us. So we just like recorded trying to get her attention. Out of nowhere, ew. out of nowhere. Oh my God. So out of nowhere, bro, I look up and like we finally like made eye contact, and I look and I was like, I kind of froze, but I didn't make it obvious. I was like, oh my God, she coming over, she see me. Oh fuck. Like I was like, oh my God, this is real? Is this real? Like I've been waiting years. I'm talking middle school, almost fresh out of elementary. Like what? This is so real. This is crazy. So like I ended up freezing up a little bit, but not noticeable, but I felt it and I felt like it was noticeable. So my friend was recording, and like literally she already had a shot in her hand. So she came over and she asked me if I want a shot. Y'all, I hate Hennessy with a passion. Hate it. Now I could drink it mixed, but I hate it by itself. So she came over, she was like, do you want a shot? And as I'm responding, she's already like reaching towards me to pour it in my mouth. So like that's not in the video because that's a gatekeeps. But I have screenshots of it that I've posted. But that's a gatekeeps. Now if something else drastic happens, I end up eventually posting that and gatekeeping that other thing. But for now, that's being gatekeep. But yeah, so she ended up pouring the shot in my mouth. And like it's literally halfway going down my mouth, and like I'm just like looking at her like, you wasting some of it. Like I'm giving her to look like, bleh, eh. But when she walked up, I mean after she gave me the shot, she was giving me the look like she was trying to remember who I was. But I'm like, girl, you drunk, so I don't think you knew who I was. But she was just looking at me like I look familiar to her, and I'm like, because anytime back then when I used to, you know, do Instagram and all that, like, I would have my face as my profile picture, like my actual face full in the profile picture. So after that, she took the rest of the shot. My friends made me feel very delusional about this, very. But yeah, she took the rest of the shot, and I was just like, and then she kind of gave me a little look because I just like shot that shit down and was like, okay, so, and then she was just like, damn, like she looked at me like, damn girl, you took that shit down. And I did, because I was like, I don't know, y'all, for some reason I was just worried that like either I was taking too long, or like I was just, I don't know, I was just worried because like she's famous, like she's a famous person, like I'm talking like famous up there, like not no ordinary person. So like no ordinary famous, like I'm talking like records, billboard, like all that type of stuff going on, famous. Y'all know what I was trying to say. I couldn't get the words out. I couldn't find the words either. But yeah, so I was just like, I didn't know like what to do, or if I was moving too slow, or if I didn't know nothing. I was just like trying to make sure I wasn't doing nothing wrong. Said, I told her I had some gifts. I was like, can I give you gifts? And she was like, yes, of course. And then I ended up giving her the gifts. And she was like, oh, like she was just being so loving and sweet. And like she was touching me. And she was so funny and adorable. And then fucking bodyguard was pissing me the fuck off so bad. And then I told her I had a bracelet for her. And I forgot. Oh no. Yeah, I was telling her I had a bracelet for her. And then her fucking bodyguard took it out of my hand before I could even show her what it was. And she had her hand out in front of me like this, like waiting for me to put it on. And I was like, he took it. She was like, why? Like me and her was going back and forth. And I'm like, I don't know. She was like, why? And I was like, I don't know. She was like, why not? I was like, I don't know. Like she was so adorable and sweet, y'all. Like she is so sweet. Even though she was mad drunk, like mad drunk. Like it was a lot of weird stuff going on in Tampa. Me and my friend did a little investigation on, but we're not gonna expose that on here. But it was just a lot. And like I said, Tampa count y'all days because y'all could have did my girl better than that. Way better than that. But yeah, we had like a little, you know, chopped it up a little bit or whatever. Then she talked to the people on the side of me. And it was just so fun. Like I was like, oh my gosh, like you're in my face. Like what? You're in my face. So I think I missed something. I don't know if this happened before or after, but Dustin came over and he was like dancing with us and stuff like that. Also, that's in my vlog, and he seen us and he was like, it was just so fun. We was dancing with Dustin and all that. It was really fun. And then after all of that, she went back in the crowd. Like she kept disappearing in and out of the crowd that she was in the section with. So her makeup artist came over. And he was like, are you the one that gave her the necklace? I bought her a changeable necklace with her name. And it was a bumblebee bracelet to represent honey. And what was the initial for her necklace on it? It was a mood changer necklace for her initial on it. And then it was a bracelet with a bumblebee on it resembling to honey. And I got her daughter a red panda. It was supposed to be something orange, but it's a red panda. But yeah, so he asked me like, was I the one that gave her the bracelet and necklace? I was like, yeah. He was like, can I wear this? I was like, of course you can. Like, you didn't have bags. You should already put that bitch on. You ain't have bags. I was almost like, literally, as long as she knows that all these, like, gifts where they came from and that she has these gifts, I don't mind, you know, you guys holding it, or if you want to wear it or whatever, as long as she know about it and know who it came from. He's like, yeah, I got you, I promise. She has the bracelet in her back pocket right now. He was showing me, and yeah, she did. She had it in her back pocket. He was like, I got you, don't worry. Like, he was being so sweet. And I was like, I want to take a picture with you. He was like, me? Who? I'm nobody. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? You slut her face. Like, what? You are amazing. You're talented. Like, what? Hello? So he's like, yeah. And we was in between bars, so like I was just gonna take the picture with the bar. Like, I didn't know what to do, because like technically he's famous and all this other stuff, so I just didn't know what to do. I didn't want to invade nobody's personal space. So he was like, hold on. So he put his head through the bar. Like, it was big enough, obviously the bars was like really, really big. So he put his head through the bar, and we were like cheek to cheek, which I think that picture is also on my wall. We were like cheek to cheek, and I was just like, oh, y'all, I was freaking out. Troy's my baby. Also, Keisha's my baby too. Like, I let him down. Me and him was texting. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I want to see. He's like, I was in and out, girl, and like we plan on, you know, seeing each other and like talking and hang and like, you know, interacting with each other next tour. And obviously, me and him plan on doing a turkey battle, because that's my baby. Love him down. But yeah, like, we was talking and stuff. We took our picture, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I just love you, da, da, da. And then I ended up taking a picture with Jordan, the one that, yeah, but I just like Carolina is. I don't know say his last name, but I ended up taking a picture with him too. He was really sweet and cool too. And literally out of nowhere, she's up disappearing. Supposed to come back. They kept lying, said she was coming back, but she actually left. And I was like, that's crazy. So I made a little video like, dang, Carolina, you just gonna pour liquor down my mouth and then leave. I don't get no goodbye. Like, that's crazy. But all in all, it was so fun. I had such a good time. Like, both times were really, really fun. I had so much fun. And that was the best experience ever. Like, I would years, but the best experience ever. But next year, it's up. It's stuck. And she gonna remember me. She gonna be like, wait, I know you. I remember you not only from the concert, but yeah. Yeah. Y'all just wait and see. Yeah. Y'all just wait and see. But I'll soon be seeing K1 in October, so can't wait for y'all to see that. That's gonna be so fun. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Also, I go see Kehlani in the beginning of October as well at the Live. So y'all, oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, I miss her. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'm excited because she might just remember me then too, though. But I'm also making a big impression on her because we got a lot of stuff waking up. Like, let me show you the flags. Like, oh, I mean the fans. I said flags, I mean fans. Let me show y'all the fans. Okay, these are so cute. Shout out to KD. Like, period. Like, I got me and one of my friends, well, I got me and all my friends technically, these cute fans. These are so cute. I don't know if I want this one or one of this one. I don't know yet. But I got these, and then I have some extras with a cute little sweet note on the back. And we're taking these to the Live show in Vegas. I'm so excited. We're so ready. We're so excited. We're so ready. Like, we got outfits, everything just planned. I'm just too excited. And we got a whole bunch of other stuff set up that we're gonna do. Yeah. I'll be here all day if I keep talking about me seeing Kehlani, just Kehlani, period. Even though I don't care, but that's a lot of edited for me. But yeah, that was my story time on seeing Kehlani. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, it'll be in the next video like always, or it'll be in the description. But I don't want to make this video probably any longer than it already is, because y'all know I love to yap, I love to talk, whatever. But I can't wait to see her on tour, and I can't wait to see her at the Live show, and I can't wait to see K1. I wish I could see Destin this year, but I can't. But I just have so much booked to see all my favorite people this year, and I'm so excited. And next year, because I see Leon Thomas next year. Yeah. But like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, share, stay tuned. I love you guys. Thank you. And oh, my social message to Kehlani. If you want Kehlani, keep scrolling. Say no. But I just want to say, like, I'm so proud of her. Like, y'all, she literally just featured on the song with Mariah Carey. Hello? Like, did y'all hear me? Do I need to say that again? She's featured on a song with Mariah Carey. If y'all know Kaylani, y'all know how much Mariah Carey means to her. I'm so proud of y'all. Know how much she had been manifesting this. Everything she's done, manifested. Been like a dream of hers, one of her goals. And I'm so proud of her. Like every time something that she wanted to happen in her life or something she accomplished or anything, I always cry. Cause like I'm so proud. Like I literally watched everything, like been every step of the way with her through everything. Like, I'm just so proud and I'm so happy for her. And I'm so thankful for her. I just love her down. And I'm just super, super glad that I am an adult now where I can see her as much as I want and there's nothing to stop me or nothing to get in the way. And I can't wait to see her again. And there won't be no tour or concert I'm missing this time. I'm making up for all the tours and shows I've missed. Because it's a must. It's a must. She remembered that I'm that little girl that was in your lives cracking and saying them weird jokes and saying the stupid stuff and I had you giggling and kicking your feet and laughing. Like, yeah, she gotta know that was me in them DMs that was, you know, saying all the weird jokes and checking in up on it. She just gotta know all of that. We ain't gonna get too deep into that because I would embarrass myself. No, I'm not doing it. But she's gotta know that that was me them years. Yeah, she just gotta know. She's gotta remember me. So, yeah. But I just love her so much. She's amazing, brilliant. She's came so far from so much. And she's a soldier. Literally. I love her so much. And never stop. Been rocking with her for years. Ain't gonna stop rocking with her. Even after, I ain't gonna stop rocking with her. Like, go stream Folded. Go watch the music video. And if you stop listening to Crash, I'll beat you. If you have stopped listening to Crash, put it back on before I go get my steamboat. Just like I keep telling people, I know where to get one from. Don't ask me because I ain't gonna tell you. But literally go stream Folded and watch the music video because it's cracking that song. It's also cracking Mariah Carey's song. Go stream and listen to that too. You make me melt like candy. Cause yeah, anything that she's on, I'm gonna listen over and over on repeat. I don't care. I let your body decide if this is it. Let me stop because I might get copyrighted. I can't get copyrighted, right? I'm slow, y'all. Anywho, bye guys. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Stay tuned.